crazy, or can you hear like power buzzing in here? Yeah, there's full power in here. There it is again. Just shelves full of books still. Man, this place is so fresh. Oh God. Note to self, don't ever do explore trips in the Midwest during any month that isn't summer. But despite the cold, we're out here. This time we're in Peoria, Illinois, on this portion of like the Central Illinois tour. I don't know what all the noise over there is. This school was originally built in 1915. I think some other wings were added on in later years, but it's pretty big now. And it closed down in 2009 just because of like budget shortages and everything. There it is down there. I'm gonna try to sneak around the back where less neighbors could see. It's mostly a straight line except for this one portion up in front of us here that kind of juts out. Oh, there's a nice convenient hole. I do know that like a church intended on moving into this building, but I'm pretty sure nothing has come of that. You see it all the time, like other places like churches and similar types of things try to move into these schools. That board is totally pushed back on that door. Look at that. Yeah. Just put that back into place like that. I totally didn't mean to just snap that off entirely, but it was already coming off, so. Look at this, we're in. Whoa. Am I going crazy, or can you hear like power buzzing in here? Yeah, this is the gym. It's actually a huge gym. This is the portion that kind of sticks out on the back. Oh, and it's like their stage too. There's like a big multi-purpose room. Man, it's so fresh in here. You can tell hardly anyone's gone here. I mean, I'll come back and do it later because I don't want to make noise right now because, like I said, I thought maybe I've heard like a faint power buzz and I don't want there to be like people in here or anything that could hear, but I'll totally shoot around a little bit because there's a ball here. It's pretty flat though. If I walk through the whole building and it's all fine, then I'll come back here and I'll shoot some hoops for a little bit. Check it out, look at all those mats. It's like gymnastics style things, only they're giant. Why'd they need so many and why are they all so big? They almost go up to the ceiling and this is like a 25 foot ceiling. It's like a bang from down hall. There it is again. What is that? It's coming from like right there, but there's nothing there. Weird. See what's in the main hall. Always make sure you can get back through the doors when they close. Well, I don't see anything that could be like a sensor or camera or anything, so should be alright, maybe, for the time being. Oh wait, there is something up there. I was right. There is power here. I don't think it's a sensor. But you can see that box is on. I don't think that's anything to be concerned about. Why do I keep hearing like faint stuff? Classrooms are pretty cleaned out. Whole building looks pretty clean. What's that room there? Huh. I gotta go in there. It's like a whole little auxiliary gym and theater. I bet you this was the original one, because like I said, some of the other wings, like that other gym, were definitely added on later on in the school's lifetime. Look at the dusty floors and the footprints. Been a few people around here lately. Alright, there is like some sort of underground basement section down there. Look how strange this is. There's like 3 more steps down just leading to another random room. What's in there? I think it's like the area beneath that stage. Is this anything? Is this actually a basement? I think it's just a couple rooms. Yeah, it's just more storage than anything. I want to go check on that entrance again just to make sure nobody's there. I'm trying to play it safe. Because we're really nearing the end of this trip. We don't really need disaster to strike now. Alright, everything looks fine. Although I just keep hearing stuff in this area. Look what I just found here. It's like a clam in a jar. It's a scientific company. Maybe from like one of the science labs in here. Someone left like an old little sample. I just realized I read that this place closed in '09. This seems way too fresh for '09 because that was like 15 years ago now. I should go down hall, try to find a room and like actually turn on a light switch, see if the actual main building power is there, if it's just some sort of like auxiliary generator thing. Just try a random room. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's full power in here. Whew, man. That makes me so nervous. Let's keep going further down. Could we turn on like the hallway lights? Yeah, we really could. That's insane. And we just found the library. Look at that. It's got full bookshelves. Just light it up to show you if I wanted. Man, this place is so fresh. If it only had some like furniture left in it. Oh look, this is what I saw from the front. There's that window. So if I need like an emergency way out of here, I guess I have 2. Man, just shelves full of books still. It's like the only thing that's been left in here, because the furniture's gone. They just didn't take some of the books. Although there definitely would have been more shelves of them, because it wouldn't have just been an open room like this. Got the big collection of World Book. We got Children's Britannica. And then obviously like a bunch of little children's short story books. All I'm gonna say is that I'm glad all the exterior doors to the outside have those like chain locks on them, because if they didn't, I would totally think people just come in and out of here all the time, like workers or maintenance people, because then I'd be worried there was someone in here. There's really nothing in the classrooms that's worth going in for. If there's power, could there be water too? No, I guess the water main's been cut. We just walked the school from end to end, so I guess since there's really nothing in the rooms to see, and we've already seen the gym and the library, an auditorium type of room, I guess we go upstairs and then get out of here, because I don't like staying too long in places with power like this, even though we haven't seen any cameras or anything. Stuff with power is just a little bit more risky than stuff without. Oh, I'm just looking at that light down hall. I think it's just sunlight from the windows, but it looked like it moved for a second, like it was a flashlight beam. That wasn't mine. I'm just like on such paranoia mode. Let's head upstairs. I'm assuming it's gonna just be more classrooms, but who knows? April Pools Day. It's just like history of like swimming in pools. Whoa, that's really cool actually. Look at the ramp down there. It's the ramp leading up to those doors. It's really funky looking from this far down. Look, there's like a bucket that's full of water, like to the brim, which means no one's really coming in here to change out the buckets either. Yeah, all the rooms are kind of stripped and empty. Still, there's like a wheelbarrow there. Just like workers' tools. It's like a shovel and a broom. And another filled bucket with water. From all the roof damage. I think this is basically our last section. Looks pretty big from the outside. It's easily the biggest school we've done here in Illinois, but inside was just so simple and easy to get through. It didn't seem to take long. Yeah, we got a big stick of chalk. There we go. That's it, I think. There's really nowhere else to go. It's pretty easy to get through. I do think it's cool how I've seen like a couple like old American flags hanging up in these rooms still. Alright, well we're back here. Back by the second auditorium room. If you look over there, I can see some stairways in those doorways. I think they go backstage. Let me go check those out real quick. I think it's just backstage, but yeah. We can go down a level. I think it leads just back to that same basement. Yeah, it does. Because that's the other door. So I was right. This is just like the understage portion. Oh, it's the kitchen. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Where would they have eaten? It's not even like a cafeteria kitchen. It's just like a little side thing. Why is there a bowling pin there? It's kind of funny. Why do I find bowling pins in just random abandoned places? It's like the second or third time I've ever found a bowling pin in a place. Finding all these weird like little secret areas now. Alright, I'm about ready to skedaddle. Just to say we did, I gotta take a shot. What if I lit up this room real quick? What if I found like a main light switch and just lit this whole place up? Alright, here goes nothing. That is so cool. Make a shot, turn off the lights, and get out of here. In that order. Alright, cool. First try too. No warm-up. Well, this is one for the books. This is the first time I've ever done a whole school where at any point you could just flip a switch and have the whole thing just be lit up like this. This is something else. Oh God. Truck with a trailer there. I think he's just U-turning though, we're good. Dude, imagine my horror when I'm right about to walk out and just a big pickup just comes screaming through that parking lot. But we're out now. No one saw, we didn't do anything wrong, so nice. Yo, in my memory, I can only remember one other school I've ever been to that had power in it, and that one was just because there was like renovations being done, so that was just kind of generated separately. The entire like wiring to that building still worked, so like that's an absolute first for me. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was definitely a good one. Best like quality school on this Illinois trip by far. So if you want to see more of those, stay tuned. There's so many other school videos on this channel from everywhere I've gone. Every trip I've ever taken had some schools in it. So if you enjoy those, this is the place. And yeah, like I said, this trip is kind of winding down, so we'll try to go do a few more. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.